Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Grapevine Sports. And in this episode, I'm going to be talking about Justin Fields. Justin. First, I'd like to start out this episode by saying the Bears are stupid. You can't. I wouldn't have traded Justin Fields because the Bears were terrible, and their offensive line. They had no offensive line, barely any running game, and they still blamed it on Justin Fields, despite the fact their team was just bad, all to be honest. And he was playing pretty well last year. At the end of the season last year, he played pretty well when he came back from injury, and they finally got him a receiver in DJ Moore, and they played better than they had last year, and they still had weapons like Cole Kmet on the offense. And now they had just signed who did they sign? Oh shoot, I'm blanking on it. Oh, DeAndre Swift. They signed DeAndre Swift, and now he had a legitimate running back, and this draft was literally setting up perfect for them. They could have probably traded back, got more picks, still taking Marvin Harrison Jr. because they still have the 9th overall pick and they had the 1st overall pick. Or if you don't want to do that, you could still take Marvin Harrison Jr. as a number 1 overall pick, and then you could have gotten one of the best linemen in the draft too. I believe Ott is his name. Last name. You could have taken him, and then you guys have probably been set. But instead, they want to trade Justin Fields to the Steelers. I believe they only got for like a 5th and a 5th round pick. 3rd and a 4th. It doesn't matter. They traded him to the Steelers for him to sit behind Russell Wilson so he can cook in Pittsburgh, and they're just gonna trot out a rookie quarterback in Caleb Williams, who is a little sus, but we don't it's fine. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that on this channel. I'm not trying to get canceled. I barely got views. And subscribers as it is. I'm not going to throw that away. But that's the way it goes. Anyway, yeah, as I said, but to be honest, I didn't expect that much from Chicago as it is, because they're Chicago. They do dumb things all the time. They're known. They're not necessarily known to be the smartest franchise in the NFL. And especially trading Justin Fields away is really just like punting their franchise away when everything was looking up for them. And to be honest, I think Justin Fields is a better quarterback than Caleb Williams. Hot take right there. Justin Fields kind of better, But it's if that's what they want to do, punt their franchise. If that's what they want to do, kick the can down the road. If that's what they want to do, because they don't want to pay Justin Fields. If that's what they want to do, okay, that's fine. Also, I wanted the Commanders to trade for Justin Fields, but that's neither here nor there. But if that's what they want to do, they want to trade Justin Fields away for the QB1. And Caleb Williams, if they think that's the future, if they think that's the best they can do. But Caleb Williams, for all I know, is for Ryan Poles and them, or Adam Poles, is it Ryan Poles? I believe it's Ryan Poles, Bear GM. For his sake and his job security, Caleb Williams better turn out to be Patrick Mahomes. Because if he isn't, he's going to be under so much hot water. And he better hope that Justin Fields doesn't turn out to be a really good quarterback in Pittsburgh. Which I think that Mike Tomlin is a perfect coach for Justin Fields in the end, because he should be able to coach him up and, get whatever. Because to be honest, he was a young quarterback, and he has some flaws, like holding the ball too long and maybe inaccuracy problems, but he can coach that out of him and turn him into a pro and show him how the game is supposed to be played. And Pittsburgh's a nice place for him. They got the good culture and the solid front office, solid coaching staff, and he should be fine in Pittsburgh. The only problem is, it concerns me for Justin Fields is Russell Wilson being his mentor. I don't know how good that is for your development, especially with this shenanigans and antics Russell Wilson to be up to these days. But this review is about Russell Wilson. It's about Justin. But yeah, the Bears, they're dumb. You can't trade Justin Fields away. He just got there. Man barely even got a chance. The Bears were terrible. They all because they don't want to pay Justin. I don't know. Because they brought one girl to the dance and they saw a prettier girl, and then they jumped the girl they had. So I'm rambling, but that's the way it goes. That's how it goes. So yeah, I guess what am I saying? Yeah, so yeah, the Bears are dumb. They shouldn't have traded Justin Fields away. They still had so much growth from his last couple of years, and he had the potential to be a really good quarterback in this league. Maybe a Lamar Jackson-esque, a poor man's Lamar Jackson, but that's why they're known as the Bears. But that's a little. It's just my 2 cents on Justin Fields. A little bit of rambling and yapping, as the kids say nowadays. But that's about it. All I got to say. I'll see y'all boys later.